And we're back with What's New at Steinberg. When we left you, we were about to hear the story behind the new Steinberg advertising campaign. And with us is Steinberg Vice President Alain Germain.
Steinberg has been in the retail food business for 70 years now. And in that time, we have always been innovative, always responding to the changing needs of our customers. And you know, today's consumers have become much more conscious of the importance of good nutrition. They look for and expect quality, variety, but most of all, freshness.
And this is very apparent, isn't it?
Oh yes, and that's why we have been featuring freshness in our advertising and showing how evident it is in our products. But today's consumers want to know more. They want to know how we back up this commitment to freshness. This is something we intend to explain in the coming month. Of course, we might get a bit technical at times when we talk about, for instance, our buying standards, our distribution network, or our stores. But we will be talking mainly about our 12,000 employees, their high standards, and their concern for customer satisfaction.
And they really are concerned, you know. The other day I saw something hanging on the wall in the office of our meat buyer. It said, it's very nice to be important, but it's much more important to be nice.
Ah, I think you must have been talking about me.
Well, I'm not quite sure about that. But to sum up, your new campaign is all about freshness and also how all of your employees contribute to this.
Exactly. Like links in a chain of freshness.
That's a very nice way to put it. Thank you very much. And we'll be back soon to meet the people who contribute to this chain of freshness, the people of Steinberg.
All you need.
So in this year's Steinberg advertising, the man we'll see behind the fish counter
will be the real thing.
Real cashiers, real bakers, all Steinberg people from all over the province.
Well, it's virtually a documentary then.
Yes, that's right. People at home will see us doing our regular work, and they will see how we deliver this commitment of freshness.
Well, let's take a look at you people doing your regular work.
There you are.
Hey, that's me, early in the morning, very early, checking out the freshness of the produce as it comes in. Then we trim it, put it on the shelves, water everything. That's important to keep it everything good and fresh. And of course, there's my customers. I like to talk to them, give them little tips for keeping vegetables as long as possible. I enjoy this part of my work.
That's me. In the fish business, there are two secrets to keeping everything fresh. First, when a new delivery comes in, I have to be satisfied that it really is fresh. Second, I always have to cover it with crushed ice to ensure that the freshness is kept.
Now, and a thing is very simple. Good quality meat and good cutting.
I've heard that Steinberg standards are very high.
Yes, sir. Plenty of choice on the counter and little touches in presentation.
And those little touches in presentation like that make it look so tasty that you want to take it all home and make nice things with it.
Of course.
And what about the cashiers? Isn't it hard for them to think in terms of freshness?
Not really. It's part of the job. When you have a customer coming to the cash with a full shopping cart, what I do matters. If I'm not friendly and helpful, he may leave the store with a bad impression, and so the store might be hurt by that. But I enjoy my work, and so do my co-workers.
Isn't it hard to keep that smile on your face all the time?
It may be hard at times, but there's always a customer helping us to put that smile right back on our face.
Well, keep that smile on your face, Nancy, because we've got to go away right now. But we'll be back in a little while with more of What's New from Steinberg.
Silver Eagle presents 45 solid gold tender moments.
I remember once when I was a student and I was working for Steinberg, I was so preoccupied studying for an exam, I wasn't myself that day. That's when I realized that when a customer passed by and he said, "Nancy, you're not yourself, you're not smiling." I started laughing and then my smile came back. That's when I realized customers do make a difference.
Well, you know, I think I'm going to remember that the next time I go shopping.
There's someone we forgot, our pianist, Gaston. He wants to play for you the music that will be featured in Steinberg's advertising this year, especially the theme. It's all yours, Gaston.
Freshly for you is a simple way of saying what Steinberg does for you every day.
And is also a commitment from Steinberg, right?
That's right, because we are very aware that what makes one supermarket different from another is the quality and especially the freshness of its products.
I think someone wants to speak, but I'm going to have to hold you up for a minute, okay, Monsieur Lafont?
Okay.
All right. Steinberg's freshness story wouldn't be complete without mention of the organization behind the supermarkets. A lot of unseen people are working hard to ensure the quality and freshness of the goods in their stores. We'll hear about those Steinberg people from Monsieur Lafont when we return with more in our next segment. See you soon.